the GP surgeries and things like this. So that's what I did initially.
We're going to start, so just feel relaxed.
Now, sir, this lady would be a very good demonstration as how we would do things over in the UK, because what I would be doing is just chatting away as I go along, as usual, having a bit of a chit chat. When we come to, some of the more difficult points, I would then get her involved in what we would do, and it's a lot easier for me to scope and deal with someone like this lady.
Before the examination, what can you see in my reports? What can you
Well, according to your examination, you've got some diverticular, and that I'm afraid is through your healthy living in Hounslow. So, because it's very common in the West. Diverticular, yeah.
I thought it's what, from tuberculosis?
No, it's not. They said thickening, and so well, you need to have a little look. So nothing is definitive yet, but what they said is diverticular.
Okay. And after that, rather, I'm having more fears about that something else worse than the TB.
Well, we can't confirm or deny anything until we actually have a look, sweetheart. So we need to have a little look for you. So,
But if you just see it from your naked eyes...
Oh, that's what we're doing now, darling. The tube has only just gone in, though.
Okay.
You're impatient. You're like my children. You want to know now. So.
Actually, I'm the only one to support my family, so it's better for me to get more information.
So where's the lumen, my friend? Where's the lumen? Okay. So nice and slow. Nice and slow. That's it. Reset that thing again. Are you okay, Wazim? Yeah. This lady lived in England for a while, in Hounslow, which is near London.
I went twice. Went to summer months, and then
She tells me her brother was looking me out. I said he didn't do a very good job.
I just worried, but because nothing more serious happened.
So where does your brother work?
My brother is working also, he's running a business as a call center.
Yeah.
And my sister-in-law is working in Smithland Beaching Company.
Oh, they seem to have contracted a little bit in the UK, don't they?
Yeah. But she's much of the good side. A lot of my family members are like in this medical line.
Yeah.
One of my sister-in-law is GP.
That's good. And where's she a GP? Don't tell me Hounslow.
No, it's not Hounslow, it's Buckingham.
Buckingham. My son went to school in Buckingham.
Oh.
He went, sounds posh now, Stowe School. Do you know Stowe School?
No, I don't know school because they shifted recently.
Okay. Well, it costs £38,000 a year to send your son to Stowe School.
Oh.
I never paid that.
They study high school there.
Yeah. Excellent. Slow down. You don't need to. All that is, when you've got this, it's this. All this. Yeah? I like Buckingham though. It's a nice area.
You live in Buckingham?
No, I live in Nottingham.
Okay.
So did you drive in the UK?
No.
You didn't drive in the UK? You don't drive over here, do you?
Yeah.
So you drive over here but you wouldn't drive in the UK?
No, it's a bacteria
I think it's lunatic drivers over here.
Why?
I couldn't drive over here. I drive a motorbike over here, but I wouldn't drive. I would ride a motorbike.
Oh, my children are crazy about that, right? Because that is just see about it.
I've got a big motorbike. Has your son got a motorbike?
Yeah, children.
Children? I've got a big motorbike. You've just made a noise. What's that mean?
It means something is paining.
Okay.
I'm just worried that something very, anything treatable should be there. Not more than that.
Now, Abdullah, just slow down, my friend. So, where do you think the lumen is?
The lumen is on the side of the cerebral cortex.
Just need this to come across just a fraction, my friend. That's better. That's better. I'm ignoring you. But I need to talk to my friend just for a second. Now, my friend, just slow that down for a second. Remember when we talked about... sorry?
Can we do it like that?
You can put your hand there for a short period of time, but try to actually reduce what you've got here. You're actually trying to do an awful lot with this scope. That doesn't do anything, okay? Whatsoever. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. Slow it down. Slow it down. She'll be more appreciative if you slow it down. Excellent. Less air. Take your finger away from the air. That's good. Scope guard at this present moment in time has gone lunatic. Excellent. So you're planning to go back to the UK again? So when's he getting married? Why does everybody get married over here in December?
Sorry.
No, don't do that. Oh, okay, do that. Right. Why do we not do that?
Why did we not do that?
Why do they say not to do that? If the scope has got an angle on it, which it has, when you bring the scope right round like so, you're just rotating that. And if that's in the bowel and it's here, you do that. So don't.
It's causing more pain.
It will cause more pain. Okay. So
just withdraw.
no. If you want to put that torque on, do it. Everything you do is slow. Everything you do is slow. The slower you do it, the more the patient will be able to put up with it. The intensity is not going to be great because you're not ramming something in there, you're actually guiding something in there. Okay? So we just guide and steer, and just slowly allow it to make its own way. Can you see the difference? So a lot of the time, when you're actually doing these tests, the slower you are, the quicker you are, because if she was to continue, take your finger off there, it's hovering above it, so it's actually just catching. So the patient does that, and then you can't make progress. So you stop, and then you go, then you stop, then you go, then you stop. Whereas if you just slow, you make continuous progress. Who won the race, the tortoise or the hare? Do you remember it?
What?
Who won the race, the tortoise or the hare?
The turtle.
Turtle?
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. The American has just come out again. Sorry, they don't say tortoise in America. They say turtle. Yeah.
The turtle. rabbit, it's the turtle. Should I put some here?
She's just told you.
Is it?
So sensitive. So sensitive.
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. I can move?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now with this lady spending some time in the UK, she is a lady who would possibly, I would be more receptive with moving, okay? Only because she spent time in the UK and she would understand a little bit more reasons why. But people who, so, let me just show you, my friend. Oh, come on, he says. Right, we're going to just come back a fraction. We're going to take that out, just a fraction. See what I've done? I've got it straight, so that no matter what the orientation you can do there. Okay? So we come back, nice and slow, nice and slow. So we're here now. If you look at the scope now is in a straight line. Right? So we come back. If you look at where it wants to go, slight amount of clockwise torque. Nowhere. Now just a little bit of a cliff. As soon as she feels the air, she doesn't like the air, one little bit. Right. So big wheel just slightly back. And now just let the scope find its way. I'm not doing anything. The scope is finding its own way round. Okay? Now a little bit of air. Let the scope just sit back and now draw back as it neutral. And then just let the scope sit there. This is a lady who is used to bossing men around.
Yeah.
So you and I have got no choice but to listen to her. Okay?
Yeah.
I like that. I like being bossed around because then I don't have to think. So now we just go there just a little bit again. You can see. And now just let the scope. If I was to let this drop, right, then the scope then will hurt her. And we don't want to do that. She'll tell you that. She hears everything we're saying.
Yeah.
So all I'm doing now is just let the scope sit there. So we come back again, look at where the motion is. Can you see where the motion's at the top? So it's big wheel back, little wheel just slight off centre. And I just wait, a little bit of air. Now this lady's got a very difficult sigmoid, if you remember. So this is one that we're going to have to think about long and hard about how we're going to manage it quite safely with this scope. So this diverticular that he said, was it sigmoid or was it...
It was cecum.
Cecum?
Yeah.
Did you say diverticular, sigmoid or cecum? Sigmoid.
Sigmoid? Sigmoid diverticular.
Yeah, well that's a UK thing. That's what I'm saying. So if it is, then what I look, these scopes are too chunky for patients like that. So what I tend to do is look for the pediatric colonoscope, or I look for gastroscopes. So we're not doing anything, we're just letting the bowel work its way on. If you notice, I just keep the hand still. And the bowel, it's doing its... do you see this hand? It's not doing a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that hand just sits there, not doing anything whatsoever. So, how painful is that, sweetheart? How painful is it? Too much. Okay, so what have we actually give her?
2.
Okay, well, if we just give her one more.
One more.
As soon as I put the air in, she felt uncomfortable. And that's typical for diverticular. Because what happens is, because you get the pockets, it stretches the muscle wall. Just give that a couple of seconds.
We have not seen so far anyone.
A lot of it is, the colonoscopy is a very poor test for diverticular.
Really?
Yeah.
But she's well prepared, I think that, well, we cannot say well prepared, but at least it's somehow clear. Yeah, at this part, it's not that much clear.
Now that is a little bit narrowed there now. Okay.
There's also, what is that?
It's a little bit narrowed.
What is that?
What's she saying, Eric? What's she saying, my friend? She says that hurts me and tell that fella to go away.
No sir, it is a pain, little pain.
Little pain?
Yes. नहीं आप दर्द हो रहा है मगर लेकिन अभी तक कोई सामने नहीं आया.
She's asking that tell me the findings.
Oh, tell me the
अभी
findings.
तक कोई ऐसी चीज सामने नहीं आई, वो देख रहे हैं. वो तो आएगा तो बता देंगे, वो रिपोर्ट में भी लिखेंगे.
This is very swollen, diverticular. Okay. This, my friend, is a hard one. Alright, so let go of the scope. Now, the odd fact is that when you get diverticular, I go away from torque steering and I go back to the old-fashioned wheel steer, because that then enables you then to steer around the diverticular. My problem that we've got here, can you see there where it's narrowed? So we are structured there a little bit narrowed. Okay, see? You shout loud, I'll stick my fingers in my ear. Why?
It will give me satisfaction.
Did you shout loud when you got married?
No.
Well, you said that gives you pain for the rest of... My wife told me getting married to me gave her pain for the rest of her life. You don't believe me. My wife came with me, mate, you know. You don't believe me, do you? You sound like you're trying to sing. So all I'm doing now, button all the way in, water.
Okay.
That's all that is just water.
I can't tolerate now.
Okay. Have we got, what smallest scope we've got? Have we got a PCF? Have we got a gastroscope, my friend? Yeah. Don't use a gastroscope. I'll put this in and then... It's because she spent time in the UK, it's made her soft.
Yeah. Fragile. Fragile. But we have not seen so far any diverticular or something.
It's quite swollen.
Huh?
It's quite swollen. very swollen.
Yeah. But vascular markings are also not that much.
Never overdiagnose.
No, but what we see.
You need to, I mean, to me, I try to look at it, but if we overdiagnose, then we can cause problems to the patient as well. So we've sometimes got to be, sweetheart, we're swapping for a much smaller scope, okay? Huh? Smaller scope.
Smaller.
Much smaller. That's right, you stick your tongue out. You've learned bad habits.
This one was a little bigger one, thicker one.
The last one was the size of my thumb. The next one's the size of your little finger.
Huh?
Yeah.
It will be more.
How can it be more? It's the size of your little finger, not my little finger. Gordon Bennett, woman.
But I can make
You should have come to... No, you will not. You should have come to see me in the UK.
Rima,
No, I
ये
will.
इसको पकड़ो.
If you give me your address and
Mansfield.
your
Have you? Well, that's why you come to see me. But that's why you should have come to see me to have this test done.
I will come to see you.
She spent too much time in the UK.
Really?
Yeah, that's made her soft. And that might be better for this lady.
Yeah, I'll just call him.
Please. Is that okay with you, sweetheart? We'll wait. I'll pass this tube in just a little ways. If we can negotiate, then that's... Thank you, my friend. Much smaller. But if he comes, and then he can make you feel a little bit sleepy, and then that'll be great.
Hello, Paul.
How you doing, my friend?
Fine. Predominantly drinking beer. Any thought?
She spent too much time in the UK, my friend. It's made her soft.
You kept on talking with me and did this.
That was very naughty of you.
What's that?
You kept on talking with her and then you did this to her. That's what she said.
She keeps telling me off. Now, thank you, Lucky Stars, you're in Pakistan having this, because you wouldn't get general anaesthetic in the UK.
Things कितना दिया हो?
Ah,
UK.
Yeah.
UK is
I did not went to the doctor, please.
Propofol कॉलेज ट्रेन होता है. Propofol ट्रेन दोनों का दवा का.
But I will get angry with UK people now.
Oh, she's angry with UK people now.
Is she? She's angry with UK people, though.
She's angry with UK people now.
Oh, that's fine. They made her soft. Right. You see how that's the area I was looking at, how narrowed it was. Right, my friend, so we've got through that little section there. That scope is tightly gripped, so you can feel that it's very, very tight. So it's not normal for diverticular to grip it that tight. and come back. With gastroscopy, when you're using gastroscope, you go forward, you come back. You go forward, you come back. Okay, I'll let you take over in a second, and you can have a feel. Also with a gastroscope, the scope moves more. If you look at the bend there, as I come in, the scope moves more. See? So you only have to tickle it around the bend. That's all you do. See, it wants to go forward, tickle it around the bend, draw back, tickle it around the bend, draw back.
Looping is also less than.
Looping is
It's a
more.
little bit stiff.
Looping is more with the gastroscope, yeah. That's the reason why you draw back more. If you notice, I'll neutralise the scope as quickly as possible. With very little air, very little air. Point at 12 o'clock, okay? Point at 12. Come back again, suck, come back with the scope. Suck, not sucking onto the mucosa and coming back. Suck, come back with the scope. And then just go forward. These scopes loop a lot more. Again now, so as we're coming up here, suck and draw back with the scope. So don't worry about going forward and then just come back. Okay? Now you want to go forward. Now the scope is virtually up to its point. What it will do in a second, when you actually adjust yourself, it will then step forward once you go around the hepatic. So you come up to here, come round, bring the scope back, and then back round, and then suck, and go forward. That's just food. And now suck, 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 suck. Now the scope is virtually at the point where you're straight, then go forward. Okay. Suck again and draw back. Virtually there. Come back to this point. You can see it, the scope's relaxing, and then go forward again. Bring it back round. All I'm doing now is just neutralising. So if you
Right when she was saying that it was in liquid deck, she was in liquid deck for 3 days.
yeah. But I'm genuine now. You have a better system than we have. So this young man comes in, he knocks the bugger out, and you can do the test. Yeah.
Would you say it's more difficult doing colonoscopy with a gastroscope than a colonoscopy?
Yeah. That's just showing off. Abdullah, how's that? How does it feel?
It is
But it doesn't go for work.
Okay.
So
Right.
should
Just
I
show you.
try?
No, show you.
No?
Stop. Let me show you the reason why it's not going forward. Okay. Clean your lens.
We have looked.
What do you mean, we? I gave you the scope in the cecum.
You were in the cecum?
That's why he's giving you the wash. Okay? So you can actually then have a good look around. Okay, so thank you, my friend. Oh, sorry, job done. I brought you something today, so you could use that instead of that.
This pump. Not protected.
Now the worst thing about using one of these is that you don't have the same clearance in the scope as what you would do with a colonoscope. So you Having a probe down there doesn't help too well. Cheers, my friend. So with these you have to take them out so you can suck down. That's great stuff. So what's that, my friend? With the worms, the bubbles just sat below. So if we come back and we believe that to be what it is, yeah? Happy? You believe me now?
Yeah, no, I don't.
So slow your move. You've really got to slow them down. Slow it down. Now don't go back to your units thinking that you should scope everybody with a gastroscope. I'm just showing it you. Oh! Come back with the scope just a fraction and look up. Come back just a, that's it. Now look up. Look up. So that's big wheel back. That's it. Too much. Yeah, big wheel forward again. Clean your lens. Big wheel back. Good. How have you been keeping? Have you been well?
Alhamdulillah.
Didn't see
One of
you.
my friend who was with me last time in this workshop is now in Ireland.
Ireland. I'm going to Ireland as soon as I go back. I go straight over. Where's he in Ireland?
I'm not sure which place. Even I don't know the city.
You don't know the city. You need to go. Nice island. Good. There. What's that? What's that? No. See, just stop where you are. Have a look. The gastroscopes are a bit of a pain, my friend, when you do this. Have a little look again. Now have a look. What do you think it is?
Appendix?
Yes. So, happy now?
Yeah. So it's above and
Up here.
yeah.
Okay? He believes me now. More interested in looking at this lady's sigmoid, my friend, and the gastroscope enables us. So I go. I'm going to Enniskillen to teach. That's in Ireland. Then I'm going down to my house in Limerick for a couple of days. So,
Okay, I'll inform Dr. Mujib on Facebook.
So, yeah,
That
will
Paul
you-
is coming to Ireland.
I'll give you my number. So if you want, you know, what is he? Is he an anaesthetist as well?
Yes,
or?
anesthetist. Last
Excellent.
time he was with me junior in colonoscopy.
Ah, I'll go over and I'll see him. He's, so hello.
So you were saying you in UK they don't yet and they usually do.
No, it's someone like you. This would take me 2 weeks to organise. 2 weeks. You now believe yourself. You're happy now, sir? I believe.
Not going to the ileocecal bone.
We've converted you. Now the lady's coming round, my friend. Let me just have one little go for you. So, I've done it. Let's just have one little go. It's just that I get conscious when the lady is more important to
Yeah.
look at this lady's sigmoid. There you go.
I
In.
think we should come out.
Happy now?
Yeah.
I see. Happy?
Yeah.
We're coming out now.
Ow, 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 ow.
Right.
She's not complaining of the scope, she's complaining coming of the burning due to this
Ah,
agent.
it's you.
Yes, it's me. Because
थोड़ा सा slide देखो
burning in the
Suck
vein.
down, my friend, suck down. If she's got a narrowing and a sigmoid, if we leave her with that gas round there, she will be uncomfortable. Also, the anaesthetist will not be happy with you because you're forcing a diaphragm up with all that air, and he won't be a happy bunny. You know.
Come on, we
He's-
have got time. I've given her the dose.
Excellent.
We've got 5 minutes more. Take advantage of that dose.
I was talking to him about the tortoise and the hare, and who won the race between the. He doesn't know the tortoise. He knows the turtle and the hare. He's going to tell me off before the end of this course. Are you happy?
Too much.
Okay, let me show you something, what you need to do. Stop, no, I'm not taking over. Blow,
And
and intermittent. Blow, and keep your view, get your view. That's good, don't suck now. You're sucking too much, okay? Yes, we've got to get a little bit of the air down to make the patient comfortable, but you also need some to view, okay? So we're coming back now. Yeah, keep coming back, that's excellent. With gastroscopes being used as colonoscopes, you'll find that I didn't put much air in.
more?
I did not put much air in. Okay. The air that was there will come from the colonoscope. Excellent. Excellent. Eric, we may be taking some biopsies, my friend, from the sigmoid.
Okay.
The sigmoid looks a little bit swollen, my friend. Gastroscopy forceps is fit. Yeah, it's fine.
Gastroscope.
You're very serious.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
no,
look so
no.
serious. Yeah.
I'm not serious, sir. Rima, take a coffee.
Oh yeah,
Huh?
please.
Off करे दो.
No, she can't go.
No.
No. She stays.
Thank you. Thank you.
Should we take biopsy?
Of the sigmoid, my friend. That's interesting. Go and have a look at it. What is it?
This is a sigmoid.
Yes. So we're not at the area that we want, but I would put my forceps down. I'd put my forceps down already. What's that black pink? That's all right.
It's a fit. It's a
She's eating. Yeah. That's great. Keep coming back now, my friend. So we've got the forceps ready. Don't worry about that, boss. Good. Keep coming.
Is it a piece of shit? Wash it? Should we wash it?
That's just a piece of debris, my friend. You can, yeah, we'll wash it for you. There you go. Cheers.
Should I take a biopsy?
Not yet. Keep coming back. It'll be any second now when you actually start to see the changes. Can you see the atrophy starting to start? Just around them. So put your forceps down. So put your forceps in, my friend. Get ready with your forceps. Don't worry about the scope. Don't adjust the scope. Just put your forceps down. Don't put them out, but get them down so that they're ready just to be deployed with a centimetre or so to go. That's close enough. Now come back to that inflamed area that we saw, which should be about anywhere now. Up wrong way, clockwise. That's it. So all that's looking normal at the moment. So I'll hold that for you. So you take a biopsy there, my friend. That's diverticular just there. Yeah. So she has got diverticular. Nothing nasty.
Okay. Close.
Yeah. Close.
Pull.
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 It's good. Right. We'll let them take it, Abdul. Let him take it. Right. And then just come back a little fraction more. Let's see if there's anything of any note. Steer with the wheel. Wheels, remember what I said about diverticular? Diverticular, so it's good going diverticular. Just take one more, my friend, because I've got the scope for you. So, she's just got diverticular. That's it.
The approval looks normal.
Yeah, you're fine. Take it there.
Open.
That's it. Now take out the scope. So that all looks normal, boss. Excellent. Now, Abdullah, what happens now is everybody turns around and says, why do we use colonoscopes? If you can, that's fine. Slow it down, Abdullah. Slow it down. Brilliant. Now, J in the scope's a lot easier. Okay, so pull it down to the anal verge. Clean your lens. Now pull this big wheel all the way back. Pull the big wheel all the way back. J like you would do in the stomach. So, yeah. So J, big wheel all the way back. Go on, pull it. Now don't advance, just pull the big wheel back.
Okay, should I keep the...
And now little wheel, now advance just a centimetre. Clockwise or anti-clockwise needed. Slow your manoeuvres down. There you go. Advance it just a touch. Excellent. Well done. Yes, sir. Sorry. On J and take out.
Diverticular?
Yeah, diverticular.
Hemorrhoids.
Yep, happy? All done. Nothing nasty.
हो गया है, ठीक है सब ठीक है, कोई ऐसे ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, ठीक है. हाँ हाँ.
Too much UK living.
But can you see with the naked eyes?
No cancer, no TB.
Oh,
Okay?
Here's the polyp.
have a look at it? A little bit of air? Okay, just get the gloves. I'll take that if you don't mind, my friend, just because of just a tiny little polyp, darling, which we'll take off. Let's just take that for you, boss. It's okay. Get this snare. You've got a tiny little wart just inside your bottom, which is, we call them polyps, but it's a very small, very, very small. I'm taking it off. Yes, my friend? Yes, my friend? Are we down? And close.
बस हो गया खत्म.
There you go.
Should we see that again for bleeding?
ये बंद करो, वैसे ही बंद करो.
You look so serious. You make me smile. He wants to have a... Now, Zana, just going to have a little... that it's not oozing in, okay? There you go. Sweetheart, all done. Absolutely brilliant. Not too uncomfortable. EOS. We did fine. You give me a tough time. My ears are still echoing. I cannot believe.
That's okay. Go slightly anti-clockwise there. Clockwise and anti-clockwise, you know how to do that? Clockwise is, if you forget, it's like off-spin bowling. Anti-clockwise is leg spin. Right, okay. Carry on now. Good. Right, okay. Now, do a bit of anti-clockwise turn. You just follow the fold. Anti-clockwise. That's good. Good. Keep it a bit like that. Keep it more anti-clockwise there, and follow it up. Point up, tip up, tip up, tip up, tip up. Secondly, look, just a second. Let me correct you. Keep your scope in this position. Keep it simple first, right? Don't use this as a movement for the time being. Use simple there and there. Now, what you can do is, generally, whenever we do stock steering, the predominant torque steering in left colon is clockwise. But be prepared to do a bit of anti-clockwise steering as well. The predominant torque steering on the right colon or in hepatic fracture is anti-clockwise, but be prepared to do the otherwise as well. Okay? No, we've done predominantly anti-clockwise here, but you can turn it to clockwise now, because that will help flip your sigmoid over. Right? Okay? Give it a clockwise torque. Keep going. Now, just let me hold it there. Clockwise, you want to give torque like this, you can only do it up to here. Don't do it like that. What I would suggest is, hold it between your thumb and forefinger. That gives you more mobility. So when you do it like that, you can go as much as you like, and then hold it between your ring finger and little finger, and then you can do more, and you can do more, right? So that gives you more flexibility and more ability. And the other important thing is that whenever you are performing any procedure, your touch should be light. If you are holding it gently like this, then you feel the scope, because you will feel more. You will feel if you are having any resistance to your insertion or not. You will also feel if you are looping. But if you are holding it tight, then you don't feel much, right? This is because you are more responsive then. So hold it like that. Initially, you will find that your hand muscles will tire out, but you have to exercise them. Now, just clean your lens. Lens cleaning is an important part of your procedure and suction. Okay, that's good. Now, just withdraw so that you know where your lumen is, and then we'll proceed. Right? Okay, that's good. Now, okay, give it a talk. Yeah, that's fine. Now, you proceed now. Advance. Good. Tip up, tip up, tip up, tip up. Yeah. Okay. Now, no, don't rush. You lose your view. You had a fantastic view and you suddenly lost it. You don't rush your car just like that and then try to steer away from it. So just like you are driving a car. So you'll anticipate where the next turn is. Okay. Now again, give it a clockwise turn. Get your view up there. Okay. Now tip down. Tip down. Generally what I tend to do is, sometimes people find it difficult to do tip downs. So always bring the lumen in such a way that you have to do the tip up procedure. Okay, right? Okay. So that's fine. That you are doing fine now. Now do it gently, gently. Now just hold it there. Advance gently, but tip up. Are we on this? Okay. No. Oh, it's a. Acha. ठीक है. Just withdraw a little bit, because when you see this view, this is bad.
Yeah.
Okay? So you don't want that view.
We have red out.
Yeah, you don't want red outs or white outs.
Paul, we are with you. Sorry, Vakar, we are with you.
Okay, that's fine. So you don't want red outs. Okay, now again the lumen is at the top, right? So gently approach it. As soon as your tip is going up, it will come rushing towards you, and at that time you just withdraw subtly. Just gently withdraw. Advance. Yeah, okay. No, a bit clockwise talk so that it's centered. Now add a tip up, and let it roll, let it roll, let it roll and push in. Advance. You'll get a bit of a red out and it will clear up then. Advance. Does it feel going in? Yeah? No? Okay. Just let it roll. Up, 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 up. Yeah?
This is the measurement.
Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Just withdraw. I'm just withdrawing a bit. Right. Okay. So let me do it for you. Let me show you. Right. So when you are approaching this spot, right? That's where we were before. I'll just take over a slide. Now here I'm going to keep the tip up and withdraw at the same time. As I'm withdrawing, it's coming up. So see, I've not lost any mucosal detail, because as I was approaching the mucosa, it was rushing towards me. I just withdrew a bit and I'm here now in full view, right? Okay. So we are in full view. Again, I'll give it over to you so that you can advance now. Right? Okay. And that made a big difference. Right? Okay. Now I'm holding it to talk. No, don't go against me. Hold it like this.
Okay.
Hold it the way I'm holding it. Now move it. Yeah, withdraw. Withdraw. Now you can see the lumen there. Give it a talk now. Right? Okay. No. I think you have lost. Yeah. Okay. Roll up, 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 up. That's it. Well done. Very good. Now just slightly anti-clockwise. 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 The other way. The other way. The other way. Yes. Yeah. Now. See. Okay. The other thing is, avoid extreme movements. Your movement should be deliberate and slow, so that you are in full control of the mucosa. Right? You don't move your car steering from one extreme to another. You are just gently doing it like when you are driving a car. Slightly anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise a bit, anti-clockwise, anti-clockwise. No, just withdraw your scope a bit and go anti-clockwise. There, right? Okay. Now that's perfect. Good. Now just tip up, and advance. Now go clockwise. Start going clockwise now. Gently, gently, so that you don't do extreme of movement. Tip up, tip up, tip up, 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 up. Very good. That's good. Tip up, 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 and slightly anti-clockwise. Very good. And now clockwise a bit. Yes, keep going there. That's good. You got to, okay, fine. Tip down, clockwise, clockwise. No, no, clockwise, 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 and then tip down after that. Advance, tip down. Advance, advance, tip down, advance, advance, advance your scope. Yeah. वसीम यार कोई एट्रोपिन वगैरह है तेरा बस को पैन या एट्रोपिन दे दो राइट हाँ एट्रोपिन एक वन या टू दे दो
अगर नहीं हो तो गर्म पानी थोड़ा सा कुनकुना
गर्म पानी दे दे
कुनकुना पानी दे दो
हाँ गर्म पानी दे दो वो ज़्यादा इफेक्टिव है हाँ अच्छा ठीक है जस्ट एडवांस नाउ शाबाश गुड कीप गोइंग गुड 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 अच्छा नाउ जस्ट होल्ड इट विल ओपन अप फॉर यू डोंट रश राइट give it a clockwise talk. Yeah, okay. Just no, don't rush. Okay, let it open up. We'll infuse some warm water. It opens it up usually. Advance, gently, gently, gently. Yeah, just blow a bit of air. Yeah, yeah. That's good. Keep blowing. Advance, gently. Advance, tip down, clockwise talk, tight talk, down, tip down. Just withdraw your scope a bit because you've lost your visibility. Withdraw your scope. Hold it there, not too much, down. You know, that's where, these are critical moments because you can easily, if I could have easily, dipped down, okay. Just advance gently and tip down. Advance first, then tip down. Okay. Yeah, keep going. Advance, tip down, and now tip down and let it roll. Tip down, slight clockwise and tip down. No, you go on the opposite way. Okay.
Sitting down, but it does not work. It's going down.
Yeah, that's because my magical touch came, right? Okay. So you need to develop a magical touch of your own. Right, okay. Now tip up. You've still got my magical touch in it.
Yeah.
Okay? Tip up. That's the magical touch. Tip up. And that's still the magical touch. Tip up. Withdraw, tip up. वो गर्म पानी लाए अच्छा जी ठीक है शाबाश good अच्छा just hold it for a minute just see where you are now you can see where you are okay don't advance blindly all right okay you need a bit of first class सही है जी a bit of withdrawal I'll just infuse some warm water don't suck it back ठीक है that will just let it work on it. It will make it relax. Right, okay. Saad, you are just infusing some warm water there. And generally I leave it there for a short while and it opens up.
when you have spasms the cheapest and the simplest way is to put some lukewarm water and the colon will expand
And it's non-pharmacological, so you don't get tachycardia either. Okay, so let it, open. It will open up for you now.
for our sins we've stopped getting buscopan which is a big problem when I'm doing ERCP but
that's a shame, isn't it?
but then we've decided we now use atropine at a very small diluted
glucagon
dose.
if it's cheap.
Huh?
You can use glucagon.
No, glucagon is very expensive. So we use atropine at a I dilute it to 10 times and then just use 1 cc or 2 cc in one of the cases where I need to plan.
Let's turn him over onto his back. What happens is when you turn him, when he's on his lateral position,
the whole water is down and the ear is coming up.
Pardon?
Isn't that? The water is coming down and the ear is up. When he is on the left lateral. The sigmoid colon is now...
okay. Because the sigmoid colon and the left colon is squashed. So when you put him on his supine position, the sigmoid colon falls to one side and it can lobe is there. If you really have problem, you put him in the right lateral position when the sigmoid and descending colon are uppermost. बेटा जरा आप सीधा लेट जाए. अच्छा, when they are turning, hold your scope. You don't want to lose position. Right, so? Right, okay. That's okay, don't worry. सीधा लेटे बेटा, शाबाश. हाँ. नहीं पाँव ऐसे ही ठीक है, बिल्कुल सही है. आप आराम से लेटें, शाबाश. हाँ बिल्कुल. और तकलीफ तो नहीं है बेटा. अच्छा, शाबाश. अब ठीक जा रहा है सब कुछ. ठीक है? Always communicate with your patient. Right, just withdraw your scope now because you've lost where you are. Your sat nav has gone blank. Right, okay? So now, okay, just check where you are. Don't try to rush anywhere. Clear your lens. That's most important. Okay, clear your lens. Okay, now advance, tip up. Okay, advance. Okay, clockwise. You can suck that bit of mucus. Okay, right. Okay, that's fine. Tip up. Tip up. Withdraw as you lift your tip up, the mucosa will come rushing towards you. So just withdraw a little bit there. Don't suck too much because otherwise you lose your distension. So now you can see where your colon is, right? Okay. Now don't use too much suction. Otherwise you just inflate some air. Insufflate some air. But don't do purposeless movements. If you get your lumen centered, just hold it there. Yeah, because you are flipping from one side to another for no reason. Just hold it there, and advance. Advance, tip down. Advance first. No, tip up first. Advance. Now tip down. Roll it down. Right, okay. Keep going and just a bit of clockwise talk. See, you've lost your way again. Let me do it for you. Okay. There's just a magical touch you need to develop, okay? Hold it. Right. You were going to do it, you tell me, but I took it from your hand. Huh? Next time I shouldn't. Give it a tight clockwise talk because now you know you've been through a sigmoid. Hold your position. Hold it tight. Clockwise talk. You are in a loose talk. That wouldn't take you anywhere. Talk tight.
But I have lost my breath.
Have you done your breakfast today?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't look like. Okay. Tight. Okay.
Torque?
Yeah, advanced. Because you know, you went through a sigmoid without much, so most probably you have got an alpha loop.
Yeah.
If it was N loop, you would have been jumping up and down. Okay, advance. Now look, I'll show you how to suck the fluid up.
Yeah.
Now, you know where your biopsy channel is?
6 o'clock, 7 o'clock,
Rubbish.
5 o'clock.
Yes. But it had to be 1 o'clock, somewhere on the. So you had 12 chances of getting it correct. Okay. Now, you were lucky you got it correct on the second chance. Third chance, sorry. Right, so you get this, the fluid in the 5 o'clock position and you suck gently, very gently. See, as if you are sucking, drinking Coke from the last bit of Coke from the bottle with a straw.
That's
So you
what
just
our
slurp it up.
colleagues told us. That's what our colleagues told us that you were talking.
Yes, right? So that's how, so it's not collapsing the bowel and it's taking up the water without any. So I'll just show you. Okay, you can take now. Take over. At this stage, because normally I don't do it myself, but for you I will suggest to you because it makes life easier for you. Now, look, hold your scope in a tight torque because if you don't hold it in a torque, it will never go, it will loop for you. At this stage, stiffen your scope. When you get into the transverse, stiffen it, irrespective. Stiffen it, tight. Stiffener means right up to 3, not 1, 2. Okay? Now give it a tight torque there and advance.
Tight torque in advance.
Yeah,
Which
clockwise torque, clockwise
torque.
and advance. Right? Okay?
So can you move over here?
بص بقى يا ماما ده كله طار انا ما عرفت باني بالا ضرور okay just a minute now just a minute let me show you it's developing a bit of a thing here that's it dip it like that and complete circle which you were going to do anyway but I did it for you right, okay that's खुदा से पैदाइशी पता हो come on okay advance bit of clockwise torque and advance. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Advance.
Advance?
Advance, yes.
Make it the center.
That's okay, yaar.
طبعا مش بنت center देखा
हम center देखा कहाँ यार that's okay.
Clockwise torque.
Doğru yok. Daha naşta nakli. Daha se lasa nandan sabah bana dalde dwara mein. That's it. That's all. Hold it like that. ठीक ना? And now advance. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Now tip down. Tip down. Tip down. Okay यार. Advance को keep it central करना था ना सब तख्ती रहा तख्ती. Yeah. Okay. Tip up now. पूरा it took 360-degree turn from you. Tip up, 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 up. Tip up and advance now. Advance. Advance. Nikki, because you are forming a loop. There. Keep going. Okay. Now keep going, keep going, keep going. You have to force it through a loop. Sometimes you need to do that. Keep going, keep going. Let me show you. Now keep going. Keep going. Keep it set. यार जोर रखो खाने से दावा सुने, बुढ़ा सुने. Come on, carry on. Patient ठीक है. He is not complaining of anything. ठीक है बेटा. थोड़ा सा खैर है मामूली सा ठीक है अच्छा वो थोड़ा सा तो होगा बेटा तो खुदा से लगे तो लगा पफरा कोलॉन के मंदन से बड़ी शोई देख रहा यार दाता का चलवाना नहीं कोई मार खुदा में बेवकूफ़ सा You reach here, right? There, then there you start withdrawing your scope. Now what I am doing is, I put it in a tight torque. Don't be shy about putting it. Keep looking there. And I am withdrawing the scope and it's going in. Now I'll change the torque direction because it's getting a bit tight, so I'll go into the slightly anti-clockwise torque. Right, okay? Now I'm again taking the scope out. The scope is coming out now. Still coming out. We are still straightening the loop. Now I'm going to change the direction of my torque again to clockwise. It was anti-clockwise, then it's clockwise because I'm following the direction of your bowel. Right? And as we come out, it is, I'll just find where the lumen is. It is over here. Sorry. Right, okay? Just look at it. Again, I'm going to suck the air out to let the colon come onto my scope, and I'll just start advancing gently again, and it's in full view, and there you are. Okay, so just hold it there. You can now I've done so much torque on it that you need to untorque that. So take it out. No, the other way. Yeah, take it out like that. Right? Okay. Yeah. ये ज़रा वसीम इसको वो कर दें, अनटॉक कर दें, ठीक है? हाँ, दावाला. Just hold it there. यार इनको इनके लिए वो करना होगा, स्पेशल नाश्ता ऑर्डर करना होगा। ये बच्चे जो है ना खाना खा के आते नहीं है, फिर कहते हैं जी स्कोप जाता नहीं है। इनको पराठा अंडा,
अंडा पराठा
2 अंडे, एक नहीं। साथ हेलो, अच्छा क्लियर योर लेंस, अच्छा ठीक। नाउ सी वेयर द ल्यूमन इज, कैसे यार, ओके इट्स ओवर देयर। Keep it in talk, because you know if you lose your talk, it will undo all the good work that I did. You are meant. Just hold back. Clear your lens. You should know where what are the lumen there. You are, see, there is the lumen. Because it was being covered by your lens smudge. Okay, now go in.
The part ulta है सर जैसा.
हाँ, ना उल्टा से कैसे था, स्कोप गलत नहीं हो जाएगा ना. Suck a bit of the in and go in now. Go in now. Because you lost half of your top. March in the middle, it was on this side, the lumen. Now tip down, push in, in, or yeah, बिल्कुल बेकार है कोई और. या बता खबर क्या है, या बता कार क्या है. बोला जो कम सारे खबरें दे रहे कहीं का ना कहता कार नहीं. हाँ बिल्कुल बानी तो तुम कहीं बहाने बाज का बिल्कुल न लगी. दादम रायफट से कार के लगाया था ना जावा तकड़ा है. यो कोल्हों ने टिंगी किया. Anti-clockwise top worker. Give it anti-clockwise, yeah, anti-clockwise. Yeah. Yeah, keep going.
Anti-clockwise.
How? Withdraw your scope a bit. Gently, yeah. Now keep going. Lumen ऊपर रखा ना, चैप्टर दे, बारह दे. Now look at clockwise का. Give it now. That's a good position. Go in. Suck and go in. No, don't move your scope. Just hold it there and go in now. But that's enough suction. Go in. In. You should be able to go in straight now. Go in. Shabas, go in. यार बिल्कुल इस खेल में बड़ा फेंक दा यार तुम्हारा ट्यूशन सारा दे फेंक दा. यो लेट मी शो यू द सिचुएशन की फेंक दा मारा तसे खबर है क्या दावरा दादू वाली. You are in the cecum now. ठीक है, right? Now try radiate folding, right? That's the cecal pole, right? Try radiate fold. The appendix orifice right at the tip of this zaha. लोगों ने dirty and khari ना, वो मतलब that should be somewhere over here at 9 o'clock. ठीक है, right? Da. That's the appendix here. You can see the bubble coming from it, right? That's the appendix. And your ileocecal valve is, as you come out of the appendix, it's there. It's right at 9 o'clock, the ileocecal valve. That is हाँ दर्द हो रहा है, अच्छा ठीक है बेटा, सॉरी, अभी ठीक हो जाएगा। हाँ वो थोड़ा सा आवाज़ ज़्यादा हो जाती है ना, तो अभी ठीक हो जाएगा। अब बेहतर होगा बेटा। अभी हम वापस आ रहे हैं, जितना दूर जाना था हम चल पड़े, वहाँ तक हमने देख लिया, ठीक है, अभी आसान हो जाएगा। हाँ हाँ, मतलब आखिरी पूरी आंख देख ली हमने। अच्छा सॉरी, दैट वाज ठीक है, दैट्स द टर्मिनल ileum, ओके राइट। सो वी आर इन द टर्मिनल ileum नाउ, ठीक। जरा पानी फ्लश, हाँ वो, हाँ ये दो यार, शाबाश, थैंक यू। वो लोग लाइन पे हैं कि नहीं? हेलो साद, कैन यू हियर अस? नो, चलो ठीक है, राइट, ओके। व्हेन यू इन्फ्यूज वाटर, water acts as a magnifying glass. You can see the villi here. 9 o'clock मान लो ना, ठीक है? Right, okay. No, that was your appendix. This is your ileocecal valve. ठीक है? और दाद दिन तक सोलन वाली जो खारी का ना, दायो, दाद ileocecal valve निशान। लोन लगा था, decompress है, फिर मामूली, you can start it for, right? How withdrawal ना माखी, unstiffen it down. It makes it easier for you. Okay? Zara. Clear your lens. Always. keep
Dr.
your lens-
Waqar,
Yeah.
the audience is asking what you are saying in Pashto.
I've been telling him not to tell lies. That's the first golden rule. Because second is not to come up with lame excuses, because whenever he does anything wrong, he comes with a pathetic excuse, and now he's coming out too fast, and he'll tell me that it's the scope fault, not his, because he's not doing anything. It's a self-propelled scope. And the other thing I've been telling him, that he is useless. He has got no power, no energy. He should be taking a proper breakfast, because he's a Dalda youth. I said, no, that is bad. You mean, let me show you. When you are withdrawing, let me show you, right? Okay. Important thing is, when you are withdrawing, a fold will come in front of your view, right? Okay. That view is coming. So you look away from that fold, right? So you look away in opposite direction. When that fold passes, then you go back onto it and look at the surface of the fold, right? Okay, like here and that one there, right? So again, when you withdraw, this fold is coming in your view, so we look away from it, and then when you pass it, you look at it, okay? So that's how you inspect it, and make sure that you inspect every bit and fold. I'll just put it back for you. Right, okay, pause. Don't suck too much air back, because again you need some distension for your, don't overinflate, but again, you know, leave some air in there so that, right, okay. So look away from it, yeah, away, yeah, that's good. Withdraw, withdraw. That's excellent, good. That's how I want you to do it, okay. This was fluke. To cover that. You can't do it right like this all the time, but you are lucky. Right, okay, good. That's good. Look up. That's good. Excellent. Fluke number 2. Okay, come on. Good. Look up. Yeah, oh, that was fluke, no? This was the real. Go back. You missed that, so go back. Okay? Hello? Walaikum salam. Singa da sema. ठीक ठाक खैर आओ ठीक है यार ऑफ कर दो हाँ हाँ
परसों शाम को ना और फिर इस्लामाबाद टू लाहौर इस्लामाबाद टू कराची लोगों ने बाहर ऐसे कर दिया। उसके पीछे वो अकलियती वो एमएनए आ रहा था, नून वाला था, वो उसने कहा आप उन लोगों ने उसको पकड़ लिया, तुम कौन है इतनी देर से? उसने कहा मैं तो डॉक्टर हूँ। नाम बताओ कौन? नाम बताया था, कौन मलिकानी है कि कौन नाम लिया मुझे। तो वो कहते थे कि कौन है। तो बाद में लोगों ने इंटरव्यू लिया, उसको बाहर नहीं निकाला, उसको बिठा दिया, फिर उसको कुछ नहीं पता चला वो एमएनए है पीएमएल है, तो उसने बताया ही नहीं। रहमान मलिक को निकाला, मुझे रहमान मलिक को बाहर फेंक दिया उन्होंने, अंदर नहीं घुसने दिया। सर पसंदीदा सर बता दो टेक्निकल फॉल्ट हाँ मुझे जहाँ मैं जाऊँगा तो जहाँ जाएगा। नहीं बहुत अच्छा किया, बहुत अच्छी खुशी हुई ना, बिल्कुल सही। तो पहले हम लोग रोडों पे धंधे खाते हैं, सवारियाँ आती हैं, शायद सवारियाँ आते हैं, घंटा घंटा
ठीक, कैरी ऑन। गुड, दैट्स गुड। ठीक है और keep the moving about, yeah. Good, clear your lens, clear your lens, clear your lens. अच्छा, good. हाँ यार, वही हो गया, तरीका। That's all you need to do. ठीक है, और तब सही है, right? Okay. So just make sure that you look around there. أخبارها ठीक है, وده فول روان المواقع كده اللي ما تعرفه like that. Okay. Look there, this fold is coming up. Now look there, let it pass, and then go back again. Okay? Or shata da gora kada. Okay? I looked there, then again I can look in circle. The tools, all of it depends on how good you are at top steering. And top steering is done by 2 fingers. Don't do it like that. That's not good. Right? No, that's right? Okay, so that fold is coming through, so I look away from it there. Let it pass, and then once you've passed it, like that, you look at the fold. Okay? Carry on. Let me take you past it. The exercise you okay. Well, Jimavi, the fluke, and that's why. Look away from it, look away from it. The other way, yeah. Well, as long as you know the principle, you can't get it right in one go. That's understandable. But you should be practicing like this when you scope at home. This is how one should not do a colonoscopy withdrawal. Because the whole segment came without any viewing. Right, okay? There's nothing you can carry on withdrawing. I looked at it anyway. Come out. Out, 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 out. Out, out, out. That's okay, good. Clear your lens. Suck that bit of, yeah, that's good. Right, okay? Good. Good, 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 good. The other way, yeah, that's excellent. Very good. The other way, excellent, good. That's how you control it. Good, well done. That's good. Look away that side, our side, sir. To your 3 o'clock, look towards 3 o'clock. Right, okay, that's excellent. Withdraw, withdraw, okay? Now, that's okay? हाँ अभी बेटा ठीक हो जाएगा ये अभी लोगों की जगह कर decompress him, suck out the air. अभी ठीक हो जाएगा बेटा अभी इधर हवा निकालते हैं ना नॉर्मल सैक का वजह अब ठीक हो रहा है हाँ शाबाश अब सही है शाबाश बेटा ठीक है गुड विड्रॉ उस राजा ठीक है दैट्स फाइन गुड ठीक कीप कमिंग विड्रॉ ठीक है that's good excellent keep coming out move yeah that way good yeah withdraw now look up there look up withdraw withdraw ठीक good yeah that's हाँ now you come towards the anal verge right okay go back in again Yomen बेटा आप जरा उस तरफ मोड़ जाएं ठीक है अच्छा ओ उसको होल्ड किया ठीक है बस ठीक है सही है ठीक है now just inflate it a bit. Clear, okay. Now, okay, go back up, and put the up and down control.
Vakar, can you hear me?
Pura turn it, pura turn.
Vakar,
turn and advance at the same time. Push it in.
Get Paul.
Push it in.
Vakar.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah.
Can we have Vakar, please? So we have both rooms connected. So now we've got Vakar, we are with you, we can see.
Okay, fine. Okay, just push it in, and rotate and push it in now.
So we can actually transmit live.
In, right, okay, just push it in. Just let me show you. Right, okay, so that's your, okay, that's okay. Now withdraw a bit and rotate. You got the magical touch now. Okay, so that's the retroversion. Okay, so it's important because number one, you can inspect hemorrhoids with it. Secondly, if there are any polyps or any lesions around the anal verge, suck. Any lesions or any polyps around the anal verge, which you can easily miss, you will see on this. Okay, so this is mandatory. But it is contraindicated in acute severe colitis, in any radiation-induced colitis, right? So in or stricturing or Crohn's disease. So in those cases, you shouldn't do it because you can cause a perf. Now just straighten your scope out. Straighten it out and come out. Okay, well done.
Thank you, sir.
वेलकम थैंक यू हो गया जी बिल्कुल सब कुछ ठीक है अच्छा अल्लाह के फजल से कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है हाँ खून हो सकता है जब कि आपका ऑपरेशन हुआ तो उसकी वजह से आया होगा लेकिन बाकी सब ठीक है कोई मसला नहीं है जी रोटी नहीं रोटी आप खाएं ना रोटी खाएं सब कुछ मतलब अपना खाना सही खाएं फाइंडिंग नॉर्मल है बेटा He's got some small.
Scar at the internal hemorrhoid side.
हाँ. सारी वैसे hemorrhoid छोटे से हैं.
He has gone through his hemorrhoidectomy.
हाँ?
20 days.
क्या?
He has gone through his hemorrhoidectomy.
हाँ हाँ तो.
20 days.
That's why.
हाँ. Right. Right. And this is the X-ray.
Good man. Okay.
ये करना
Stop. 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 Yeah. That doesn't mean let go of the scope. Right. Now, let's get it back to its orientation. Hand over the top. Draw back. Have you got the scope? Have you got the scope? Good. Now, big wheel all the way back. All the way back. Come on. Just to there. Now, little wheel all the way back. Little wheel. As well as.
Both.
Yeah. You've got the scope. You've got the scope.
Yeah.
You've got the scope.
ठीक हो ओके
There you go. Okay.
या
Right? Let go of the wheels. Let go of the wheels. Let go. Let go. Let go of the wheels. No, no, no. Just step back. There you go. Come out. Sorry, my friend. No. My friend, nothing untoward there at all the way to TI. Absolutely normal. Are we happy?
Yeah.
Good. You've got a smile on your face. You and I need to know what up is, down is, right? You need to tell us exactly what you're doing. So if we're saying clockwise torque, clockwise. Yeah. Watch the elbow, because the elbow is just taking it round. That isn't what to do. Clockwise torque rotates in this axis. And no, it rotates in this axis. Rotates in this axis. Yeah. Clockwise. Anti-clockwise. Okay? So you're going forward. Big wheel back, big wheel forward. Little wheel we just play with.